So again, these cracks let water into the top of the chimney. This sole purpose in this concrete is to just protect the brickwork. So as water soaks through these cracks and it enters the brick below, you can see during the freezing and thawing what happens, basically up in this corner. So that'll progress, you know, the easier water gets in, freezing, thawing during the winter.
You want to go back to show the rusty chimney caps?
Yeah. These beautiful chimney caps. Staining a little bit, you can see this one from the road, or from the driveway. I didn't realize that these ones were so bad, but it will start to stain the chimney.
Okay.
Replacing them out of stainless steel, they have lifetime warranty. That's minimum. But we also have ones that would mount on top of the concrete and protect the whole chimney and actually overhang the chimney. Possibly that would be cheaper than removing the whole concrete crown or coating the whole concrete crown. Just to put one cap to protect it. Takes care of the cap problem and the chimney.
Okay.
So I'll price that out for you and figure out what way is going to be, you know, best money. And
do you have pictures of that?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
Inside the chimney, the black shiny again is the glazed creosote. This is mortar that's missing, and the blackness in behind shows us obviously creosote's been leaking. There's another separation. Another. This flaking of it here is some area that actually was able to come off. But again, it's like seal coat, and it can get thick. I had one gentleman that we were out to for years, and he hadn't called us for quite a few, but it will build up to an inch thick if you let it. So it's something that needs to be removed.
So how thick do you think this is?
Pretty thin. You're 1/16 of an inch, less than an eighth of an inch. But it is still, I mean, it is a fire hazard, unfortunately. Especially with these voids, because I don't know how long these have been like that if the creosote is oozed in behind the tile.
That can start a fire?
Yeah, because the tile are in here to reflect heat. So if that creosote catches, and it catches the creosote that's leaked behind the tile on fire, it's smoldering against brickwork. The brickwork transfers heat, whereas these tile reflect it. That's why they're in there.
Okay, so repeat to me about the code and stuff. The chimney should have been made with...
The chimney needs to be able to contain the smoke and the creosote.
Right.
So what you notice on some of these joints, I'll go back here.
Like, what should the builder have used?
Well, it's supposed to be non-water soluble mortar.
Right.
Which is fire clay. A lot of times that doesn't happen. Sometimes there's not even mortar put in. Now we can see in this case that mortar was put here. They even went so far as to smear mortar on the surface to parge over it, which is good. In some areas it's either crumbled with use and the creosote and fallen off, or you know it was never put in. I don't know. I wasn't here when they built it. So you will be getting proposals from me. We will thoroughly clean this with a large spindle of chains, but that's going to take a lot of mortar with it before we install the liner. I've got to save this video because my battery's going to die here.